Also this, how you call it, we come away with a 1-1, and you are telling me now that we are the lucky team. I think that's totally nonsense. We had a fully deserved 1-0 leading in halftime, and as you all have seen, because I think you're all experts of the game, of the football game, I think we had at least 400% possibilities to make the second goal and the third goal, no doubt about it. You have to do better. Of course, there were in one or two moments goalkeeping a hand included, but if you are a little bit more grown up, a little bit more really effective, then it stands 2-0, 3-0, and the pot is closed. Simple, easy. In the end, of course, that is probably a little bit of a moment where a very young team comes in. Was Chumani 19? He was for me the man of the match on the entire side, on both sides. With Luke is 17, the front guy. Plus Liam is 20, then you have 3-4 players, we can continue, that they in the end obviously not really 100% doing what is requested from a PSL side. If you want to be competitive, is normal, they will learn it, but good, everybody is happy with the point, but if you ask me personally, with the way how we strategized it, with the way how we put effort in, I'm not satisfied with this. Congratulations to the team. For them, is probably everything is good, but that's not the level where I'm expecting with the input we bring in during the week, preparing our team. And as the game in total was strategized, we closed the center. We were very clear, quick in transition, with the right moment, with the right pass. And I know you like to talk about helicopter, but it is not about long pass, middle pass or short pass, it's about the right pass. And we had several times the right pass, having a certain number of players. We take the counter-pressing element from the opponent out, and then in this moment it's 2 against 2 or 3 against 2 in front of the goalkeeper. We had several moments, and I don't know what the statistics said. It was a huge improvement to our games we played recently, there's no doubt about it. Entrance into the final third, shots on target, and so on. I don't need statistics because I have seen the game.
Coach, is that the reason why it makes you so frustrated? I mean, after the whistle was blown, you just went on that corner. Well, it reminded me when we were Chiefs kids. So
yes, of course. In this moment, it is very crucial, and you know this. You are disappointed. You have seen a game. You think, okay, 1-1 is like a defeat. For me personally, I need this seconds. I went already this morning at 5 o'clock for 1 hour and 49 minutes walk, move, run to cool me down already before. Probably I will do tomorrow morning before we leave again. But I'm passionate. I hate to lose a game. I hate to play a draw, believe it or not. And if I see a game like this, you have to cool down a little bit. That's the reason for it.
Coach, you've had very little going your way so far this season in terms of the results. It's your first draw of the season. Could this be a catalyst?
This is also something. What is your now you tell me, well, perhaps the headline is tomorrow, Middendorp played 14, 15 games, and he played now the first draw.
Coach,
and therefore not even 4 weeks. We have 3 games, Sundowns was included. And who plays against Sundowns? You play against Sundowns, you can do whatever you will. You can be Swallows, you can be Cape Town City, they will see it on Sunday, you can be Cape Town Spurs, you will lose. That's the reality. They will be champion in the end of February. So now take this game out. We had relative good competitive phases against Stellenbosch. The loss against Royal AM was also not a way how it looks. Stellenbosch 3-0. We prepared in an individual error scenario the goals for them. We had one against goalkeeper and so on. And of course, it's now in the moment game number 4. It could have been a better result than today. I'm there not even 4 weeks. Not that you make it that I'm there already 6 months.
I wasn't done with my question, Coach. I was asking.
It was in your statement.
No, I was asking. I said there's little that went your way this season. So does a result like this? Does a result like this become a catalyst for building consistency and good results going forward?
I said it a number of times. It's not a question of talent. Talent is there. This is not the things, but the athletic. the grown-up moments. You need 1-against-1 patient in a certain moment, like the final entries we had. We must make more out of it. First half there were already 2-3 moments, and this is a little bit, of course, when the confidence is coming. We have to look into it, probably in terms of work ethic and so on. We had the right players on the field. I don't know, I have to watch it again if everything was fine so far when we had to make changes, but yeah, it was a little bit of, I would not say a break, but a little bit of not in the same way like we did it with the starting 11.
Coach, at this stage of the season with the transfer window coming up, are there any areas that you've identified where you think you definitely have to reinforce?
Can you answer the question?
I'm asking you.
No, it's, you know, if you are rock bottom and if you have 4 points now, what are you talking about? That means in this moment you have to look in each and every department. You have to look in each and every goalkeeper, defense, midfield, striker position. You can look consequently all around. The question is it possible to find players who are really helping us? It's not to fill quantity into it. Then let's work with the players we have and make them better, and try to find some players where we can get them into the right position, formation, system. Whoever knows what the difference is between formation and system, only the experts like you, because it was all mixed up. But anyway, I think we have to look. We have to look, but that doesn't mean there would be. You want to just bring some guys from wherever in terms of, and then hope. Sorry, that's not the solution. We must be convinced about that. Players who are coming must be first 11 players, and this, I don't know. It's not a question of the budget. It's a question of where do you find them. Yeah, if I go to Sundowns and I said I want Ronwin Williams, they will laugh at me and they said, "Oh, okay, good. Next time, not now." But do you take X or Epsilon or wherever in terms of, we must be convinced about, and that is what we do since weeks, to keep the eye open, to have a lot of discussions, try to find option and possibilities. But I can't tell you what is possible now. It's not the question of budget. It's now the question of to find the right one to make sure that they help us indeed.
Coach, I was impressed with Baartman. He looks very good and he scored a goal. Just your thought on his performance, and also how crucial with that the AFCON break.
You were happy with Baartman?
Absolutely. He really ran his socks off in that. He used to took him off.
If you would be Baartman happy, I don't know what's your benchmark or what are your.
I think he caused a lot of havoc.
Guys, you have to do it different. If you want to play in the PSL. Yeah, if you want to play in the PSL, if you want to deserve a position week in, week out, then you have to perform. Then you have to perform to a 100% level. And if it's really, I don't agree, if you in this moment say you're happy with Baartman, I'm not. Because he mixed up too many balls in the end of the day where he could do better to score, could do better to see his teammate very clearly. And good, that is my thinking. I'm not thinking about, oh, he's 17 and then I'm expecting only 60% of a PSL player. That's not the story. That's not my story. If he wants to play, he has to do better. Doesn't matter if he's 17 or 38.
Yes. So how crucial will be that AFCON break?
Yeah,
because we just to turn things around.
Very crucial. We have to put a level of conditioning in. You can see we were, after 80 minutes, it was critical, the conditioning side for different reasons. It has nothing to do with the guys who worked on it, but a number of players haven't played. The beginning of the season, a number of players were not used in the beginning of the season. A number of players have been probably not individual periodized, like if you have a player 38, 39, you have to look into it and you have to do more individual work to have them really at least from Saturday to Sunday next week fit. And a lot of stuff can be done in this direction. Very crucial for us to use this 5.5 or 6 weeks.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.